and welcome back to another episode of CYPRO. We are here at Probikers. This week is going to be a bit exciting because we're going to be shooting an unboxing and a complete bike build with the best technology, and as an interview of a triathlete who also happens to be a doctor. So let's go to the episode. Hello and welcome to the unboxing of the Scott Foil RC HMX. Is one of the best bikes by Scott, made from HMX carbon, and we're going to be unboxing the frame, fork and the integrated handlebar, and we will also do a complete bike build with best in class technology with SRAM Red eTap and 105 direct mount brakes, and you will also see the entire components that we're going to just be using it as a spread, and we'll have the chief mechanic Rahman do a complete bike build off. Now let's go for the unboxing. Can't believe this. We can just take about 120 kilograms of weight. It's light as a feather. And that's the fork. The color scheme is green and matte black. So let's do the bike build now.
This is the amazing foil RC which we are going to build. This is the frame and the fork, and here is Rahman Bhai, popularly known as Bhai in Chennai cycling circuit. He is the awesome mechanic who is going to be putting this bike together with the state-of-the-art eTap and Vision wheels.
So we're going to be building the Scott Foil RC with this wheel, the Vision Metron 55. I'm sure that's going to be a great build. For a detailed review of how it feels on a road bike and a TT bike, check out our other video, the link is here. I'm sure the bike is going to be looking really awesome with this.
We are at Probikers, Chennai. Probikers is the hub for cyclists. We all met here, me and KP, we became friends here.
So Probikers is a place where I don't think one should be looking for, is there anything that I'm missing out, because Probikers got so much of options that that you have to be very careful. There's never a time that we've come to Probikers and have not bought something. Be it handlebars, be it saddles, be it the bikes, be it anything that one wants, power meter, to pedals, to everything. If Suresh does not have it in Probikers, then I wish you good luck. I don't think you will have it in India. I know that I'm exaggerating, but that's been my experience.
When we started CYPRO, Suresh, who runs Probikers, he's a cyclist himself and also a very good friend. He offered to help us with anything to do with the channel and serving the community basically.
I've been running the Probikers for the past 13 years, and the main idea is to bring the high-end bikes to India and promote cycling as a sports and fitness.
I'm sure you must have enjoyed the bike build. Bhai has done a great job and the bike looks amazing. Now, we have the bike here, and more importantly, I'd like to introduce Vinod,
Hi.
the proud owner of the Scott Foil RC. In fact, the first owner of the Scott Foil RC with the best technology that you saw being built. Hello Vinod.
Hi.
So you can share a few words about how the bike is and what's been your experience.
The bike is really great. I'm having a very good time having this, riding this, and continuously for my regular rides. And to be very frank, my the ride quality has drastically improved. With the eTap inside the bike, it's like you're in auto mode, and the shifting gears become very easy. So I should really thank Suresh for suggesting me this bike and providing me with the best of the combinations. And thanks to him and his team for the great support.
Hey, I'm Siddharth Ravishankar. I'm an ophthalmologist. I've always been an outdoor person. I've loved spending a lot of time outdoors. I used to scuba dive a lot. I used to play tennis for a little while. Done a lot of things. Never really stuck on to a sport as much for a very long time. I used to keep shifting, and then suddenly got into a little bit of running, eventually some cycling, and that's where I found a love for the sport. Slowly started spending a lot of time on the cycle, slowly decided to get better. It was a little hard because of time constraints, work constraints, but then the love for the sport got me more into it. The need to become better at it eventually made me lose some weight, get fitter. Looking at the benefits of losing weight and getting better at the sport kept making me go more and more into it, get a lot more interested in it. I think that was my calling. And eventually, now just a couple of weeks ago, I completed an Ironman 70.3 in Dubai, which is my greatest achievement so far. And to think of the long way that this came by, considering a lot of obstacles along the way, it was something that's now kind of changing my life. So we were all cycling as kids. We've all spent a lot of time on cycles as kids, and most of us probably know how to cycle too. So when I decided to get into some cardio, and a fun way of doing it was cycling, I went and bought a cycle and I started doing small recreational rides. I had a nice group next to my house, and we used to cycle to the beach and back, and that was nice. But then slowly I wanted a little more, and got in touch with some little more senior, more dedicated cyclists in the city, and they were all long distance cyclists. So I figured, okay, let's get into long distance cycling. And it was fun, it was nice. I did a couple of brevets. I think I did about 3 or 4 200 brevets and 1 300 brevets. It was nice. It was hard sometimes, but I really did enjoy it at the time. After a while I realized, okay, I saw other faster, more competitive cyclists, the speed guys, that's what we used to call them, and I thought, okay, why not try this out? And that's when I completely fell in love with this sport. It became a passion, became a hobby. I realized speed is what I wanted to do. I'm still not anywhere close to where the big guns are, but I hope to get there soon someday. So if the question is cycling for everyone, it definitely is for everyone, because there are a lot of people who are recreational cyclists who just enjoy going, having a cup of coffee and cake with their friends, looking at the sunrise every morning. There are people who love long distance cycling, there are people who love time trials, triathlons, and there are a lot of people who love commuting to work on a cycle every day. So it keeps us healthy, and it definitely is for everyone. So there are a lot of ways to get better at the sport. Of course, training is top importance. There's a lot of gear, the endless varieties of stuff that you can get for swimming, biking and running. But from what I know, of course, there's nothing better than training. One thing that helped me a lot on a personal level was having a coach. It was probably the best investment that I did. A lot of guidance. I coach under Karmakar, who heads Athlof Multisport Training. So he guided me a lot, he helped me a lot, and that made a huge difference, especially to someone who doesn't have the time to invest. Someone who has a full-time job, don't have too much time to invest in developing your own training plans and listening to your own body and figuring out what to do. It's always nice to have a coach who knows all of this a lot more than you do, and he can tell you what to do and take you in the right path. Like I said before, I'm a full-time doctor. I work 9 to 9. It is a tiring job, it is a stressful job. I'm a surgeon and I do a lot of precise work. It's always, of course, being in any sport, it's always a little scary. There's always a chance of injury, and I'm always double careful because I can't afford to even hurt a finger. But yeah, something like I said before, something I really wanted to do, and I did it. With the little amount of time I had, I dedicated time almost every morning, early in the morning, of course. I wake up at odd hours like most of us do. But the thing that I truly believe in is, if you really love something and you really want to do something, you will find time to do it.